I was at the one at Kware, the one when we were receiving His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua from the United States and several others. And it is very unfortunate because when a culture of violence is cultivated and expressly allowed by the state, we have seen, and I do not think anyone would say anything to the contrary, police officers accompanied by persons who are holding crude weapons. We saw during the Witima Church attack that those persons actually boarded a police vehicle, a national police service vehicle. So the prima facie evidence, the face value of it, is that the government is involved in structured political violence. Why would a government want to manufacture political violence? We saw what happened during the by-election in Malava, where the candidate who was vying under DAPK was attacked violently. This happens because the government would want to create or instill fear among people towards the 2027 general election. High-stake election. We have proponents of one-term, proponents of two-term. The president who wants to gain another term to serve Kenyans. So all these issues come about because of the election period. And you will see a need to perhaps manufacture violence to suppress voter outcome, mostly in regions that are perceived to be anti-government or anti-status quo. The most unfortunate thing is that this monster will swallow us all. Pro-government, anti-government, one-term, two-termers, it will not choose some. If violence breaks out between here and CBD and you're headed to town, no one is going to ask you, are you one-term or two-term? There's no way to verify whether you support the government or you do not support it. So I want to tell the people who are watching Brief for the goons, who are actually funding and oiling a well-orchestrated political machinery of goonship, to know that when the chickens come home to roost, all of us will go down the drain. And we do not have any other country. It is extremely unfortunate that we want to put Kenya in such a situation like Haiti, where we had sent our police forces to go try calm down the situation. I mean, we have neighbors like Somalia here, where several factions are fighting. It can happen, and it just happens overnight. And the government has the power to ensure that they have put this to a stop. Why can they not put it to a stop? Because they are oiling it. It is very apparent. I mean, we saw the Witima Church attack. Months later, there has been no arrests made.
Njeri, you say government is oiling it, but we hear the member of parliament for Kikuyu, Leader of Majority Kimani Ichung'wah, saying that it's actually the Rigathi Gachagua team that organized goons, and the intention was to spread the chaos from Kikuyu all the way to the city. What should you do with these politicians?
There's something called deflection in psychology, where if I am actually the one committing the act, I have a counter-narrative to deflate the situation and deflect it on the person who's actually the victim. I always ask, and I have asked several times, why have we not seen any arrest of those goons done and charged in a court of law? We saw the Witima Church attack. I mean, the videos are there. Anyone can look at them if they have any doubt. There was an actual report that was done by the investigative agency. The DCI was privy to that report. I saw names of members of parliament from Mount Kenya region in that report. Unfortunately, because it was shared in confidence, I cannot share it here, but they have that report. Why can they not act on it?
An investigation report?
Yes. So, Sam, I speak from a point of authority, and I am aware that the government is aware, the PS Interior is aware, the CS Interior is aware, and even the president himself.
No.
Because the buck stops with him.
Sorry.
These are his cronies in Mount Kenya. They're canvassing the vote and support for him.
You're saying the president is aware or involved? What do you say?
He is aware. How would he not be aware, Sam? I mean, he's a consumer of raw intelligence.